welcome back to the channel. We're so excited to have you here with us today. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or just starting to explore the world, this video is for you. You know that feeling, right? The excitement, the anticipation, the thrill of heading to a new destination. It's one of the best parts of traveling. You're hyped for your trip, you've got your boarding pass, you're at the airport, and then bam, stuck in the security line. It's like hitting a brick wall. All that excitement can quickly turn into frustration. Today, we're diving into the top 10 things you should never wear at airport security if you want to avoid getting held back. Trust me, these tips are going to save you a lot of time and hassle. We're talking about keeping that line moving, people. No one likes to be the person holding everyone up. So, let's make sure you're prepared. Alright, first up, let's talk jewelry. We all love a bit of sparkle, right? Those shiny chains, that chunky ring, maybe even a tiara if you're feeling extra fancy. I know, you want to rock those chains, that chunky ring, maybe even a tiara. It's all about making a statement, showing off your unique style. But here's the thing. Airport security is not the place to make that statement. Trust me, airport security is not the place to make a statement. Those metal detectors, they go crazy for that stuff. And the last thing you want is to get held back for a full-body pat-down. It's not just inconvenient, it's downright embarrassing. Metal detectors go crazy for that stuff. And the last thing you want is to get held back for a full-body pat-down. Imagine standing there, arms outstretched, while everyone else breezes through. Not fun, right? Remember that time I tried to get through security with a pocket full of loose change? Yeah, not my finest moment. I had to empty every single coin out and it took forever. The security line behind me was not amused. Yeah, not my finest moment. Keep it simple, people. When it comes to airport security, less is definitely more. Ditch the bling, save yourself the hassle, and get through security smoothly. Trust me, you'll thank me later. Next up, we're talking belts. Yes, those essential accessories that hold up your pants and add a touch of style to your outfit. But when it comes to air travel, not all belts are created equal. Now, I'm all for a good belt, but that massive belt buckle you love? It's time to reconsider. Sure, it might be a fashion statement, but at the airport, it's more of a hassle than it's worth. Leave it at home. Seriously, those things are like metal detectors' worst nightmare. Every time you pass through security, that oversized buckle is going to set off alarms, causing delays and frustration. They're big, they're bulky, and they scream, "Look at me, I might be hiding something." This not only draws unwanted attention, but also slows down the entire security process for everyone behind you. Save yourself the hassle and opt for a simple belt, or, even better, pack one in your carry-on. A sleek, minimalistic belt will do the job without causing any unnecessary drama at the security checkpoint. Your future self will thank you when you're breezing through security. No more fumbling with buckles or holding up the line. Just smooth sailing from check-in to boarding. So next time you pack, think smart and travel light. Let's talk shoes. We all want to travel in style, but those killer boots with the steel toe? Yeah, those might be a problem. Metal detectors love them, and not in a good way. Same goes for those platform sandals with the hidden wedges. Stick to slip-on shoes, sneakers, anything that's easy to take off and put back on. Trust me, your feet and everyone else in line will thank you. Chapter 4. Layers, layers everywhere. Not. Okay, I get it, layering is fashionable. But when you're at the airport, less is definitely more. Think about it. The more layers you're wearing, the more likely you are to set off the metal detector. And nobody wants to be that person holding up the line while they strip down to their undershirt. Keep it simple, keep it light, and save the layering for when you reach your destination. Chapter 5. Metal Mayhem Clothes Edition. We talked about jewelry, but let's not forget about clothes with metal. That studded jacket might look cool, but it's basically a one-way ticket to a pat-down. Same goes for anything with excessive zippers, studs, or chains. Remember, the goal here is to make it through security as smoothly as possible. So save the metal for your rock concert and opt for something a little more low-key. Chapter 6. Baggy Clothes, Comfort versus Security. I love a good pair of sweatpants as much as the next person, but let's be real. Baggy clothes can raise eyebrows at airport security. They're harder to screen, and they can make you look suspicious, even if you're just trying to travel in comfort. My advice? Opt for something a little more fitted, or at least avoid anything excessively baggy. Chapter 7. Hats and Headgear. Look, I get it. They complete the look. But when you're going through security, they're just another thing that could slow you down. Security personnel need to be able to see your face clearly, so be prepared to take off your hat, beanie, or even that stylish fedora. It's a small price to pay for a smoother journey. Chapter 8. Keep your footwear simple. We talked about shoes earlier, but let's get specific. Complicated footwear is your enemy at airport security. Think lace-up boots with a million buckles, gladiator sandals that wrap all the way up your calf, or those crazy shoes with the detachable heels. Stick to simple slip-on shoes or sneakers that are easy to get on and off. Your fellow travelers will thank you. Chapter 9. Accessories. Less is more. Accessories can make or break an outfit, but at the airport, less is definitely more. That statement necklace? Leave it at home. That bulky watch? Pack it in your carry-on. The more accessories you're wearing, the more likely you are to set off the metal detector. And nobody wants to be digging through their bag for a forgotten bracelet while everyone else is boarding the plane. Chapter 10. Keep it classy, people. Last but not least, let's talk about clothing with offensive prints. Now, I'm all for freedom of expression, but the airport is not the place to make a political statement or wear clothing that could be considered offensive. It's all about being respectful and avoiding any unnecessary attention. Save the bold statements for when you reach your destination. Outrow, you're good to go. And there you have it, folks. The top 10 things you should never wear at airport security. Remember, the key is to keep it simple, comfortable, and respectful. Nobody wants to be that person holding up the line or causing a scene. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Safe travels, and see you in the next video.